Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Insight Astrology. I am your co-pilot, Krisztina. Today, I'm back with another podcast, and it's going to be about the Capricorn full moon. And it's going to be the second Capricorn full moon. So we call it the blue moon, right? And it is actually going to happen 21st of July in 29 degrees 9 minutes. All right, this full moon is making beautiful aspects right now. It's making a trine with Mars and Uranus, sextile with Neptune, and conjunct with Pluto retrograde, and also trine with Ceres. If you know me, then you understand I start each individual podcast with a quote. Today's quote is from Albert Schweitzer, who said, "Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful." All right. So the Capricorn moon, we call it the Capricorn full moon, we call it the bug moon. It's symbolizing maturity and transformation, this bug moon. The moon in Capricorn, actually, it's in fall because of the moon rules Cancer, the fourth house, and Capricorn is the opposite sign of Cancer, so it's not comfortable in this position. Capricorn actually is a practical, disciplined, very, very ambitious in nature, and the moon over here reflecting security and nurturing, but on a way as Capricorn is, so on a practical and disciplined way. It is like a strict mother over here who loves, but not with total kindness, like with strictness. This placement emphasizes the need to balance emotional needs with practical responsibilities. Capricorn full moon and Capricorn moon itself is very, very responsible, very practical. It could also often bring challenges related to experiencing emotion and seeking for comfort. It's hard for it to seek for comfort and express emotion. So, what is the archetype of the moon? The moon, and especially the full moon, is ending. The full moon in astrology signifies some kind of culmination, fulfillment, illumination, something with signing off of contract, ending something, reflecting on something. This is an opportunity to closure, to complete and transform something. Also, because it's full moon, some kind of hidden emotion could come to the surface. The moon itself, it's your emotional needs, it's your intuition and femininity. It is the way you nurture yourself or nurture others, nurture your inner child. The moon is your subconscious. The moon is your instinct, your maternal instinct as well. And the moon rules the fourth house, which is home environment, family security. In Capricorn, it has a major sense of security for sure. And the moon is also your intuition, your mother archetype. The moon also reflects your dog as well. And moon is subconscious, anything to do with your dreams and empathy, with your tears, with your feelings. So in Capricorn, because we were talking about the Capricorn ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is anything to do with discipline, structure, long-term goals, anything to do with ambition and responsibility, and capable to preserve through challenges. But Saturn also rules fears as well, and endings and death and coldness. So it could go either way, but as I always tell you guys, as above, so below, every single sign, every single houses and planets has positive and negative um, archetypes. So Capricorn rules the 10th house. It has to be connected with leadership, public recognition, authority. So Capricorn is actually want to achieve a status. It is like really, really driven sign because it want to succeed. It's actually want to demand respect for themselves and some kind of, you know, like they usually need some kind of achievement in life. And demand respect and very important honor by, you know, by others. It's very important for the Capricornian archetype. All right, so what else can I talk? Let's talk about the Sabian symbols, guys, because this full moon is going to happen in karmic degree 29 degrees. So it's not only like karmic degree, but also blue moon. So blue moon is when the moon happens in a single calendar month twice, or in a season, like two Capricorn moon. Also full moon is a blue moon as well. It could be full moon or new moon, but either if it's happening in 1 month or it's happening in the same sign twice after each other's. So it is extraordinary because it's a rare event. It's not happening very often, every 2-3 years. And this is an opportunity to grow and have more insight during this time. And we are capable to manifest more powerfully during this time, because it's not just the 29 degrees karmic degree, but the blue moon itself is really rare as well. And the Sabian symbol of the 29 degrees Capricorn representing a woman reading tea leaves. So it's very symbolic. It's really representing our subconscious. It is really suggesting intuition and foresight. It is the ability to actually see in the future, see the hidden meanings of what is surrounding us, reading the patterns in our life. So, you know, even if our life sometimes uncertain or you know, bring some kind of challenges, with the intuition what we have during this blue karmic full moon, we have a lot of spiritual insight. Somehow we feel what's coming into our life. All right, let's see what else is happening. Right now, I'm going to analyze a little bit the mundane for the collective. So the mundane of the daily life, you know, when I built up my podcast, I always focus on geopolitical, weather, education, health, war, because right now the situation between Ukraine and Russia and Taiwan and China and the Middle East, like Israel and Palestine, you know, I going to mention that all the time. So, you know, the full moon actually making amazing aspects. It's trine Mars in Taurus. So this could be some kind of honor and recognition. Efforts in the public and professional sectors may receive significant recognition, rewarding hard work and perseverance. New leaders may emerge in politics and business, demonstrating the strength and resilience needed to guide through challenging times. Over here, I must mention, I did actually another analyzing because Biden will be out, I told you guys, in America. So there has to be new leaders coming in. And I checked Gavin Newsom, who has Jupiter in the 10th house. I checked Hillary Clinton and Michelle Obama's chart, and I'm making another video about that. And I'm going to compare Trump, Kennedy, and all the newcomers. And I'm going to try to do a prediction, at least analyzing the astrological significance, so we will understand. And you can do the prediction yourself. I'm just going to analyze what's going to happen, but new leaders are emerging. Geopolitical stability, you know, countries may reach agreements or form alliances that promote stability and peace, finally, reducing the likelihood of conflict. So, as you know, in my previous videos, I told you about Netanyahu. And Netanyahu going to be in trouble. He going to be a war criminal, and a lot of other people going to be criminalized and put in jail. And that's why new leaders are coming in and merging. So Israel also going to have a new leader who are going to seek for peace eventually. And I have to mention over here, guys, I did the 2025 videos, and also for each individual sign and the mundane, and it looks a lot better than 2024 finally. And everything going to be on sale, because I also wrote more than 15 pages for each individual sign, and I recorded 3 hours of video for each individual sign. You will see that coming up soon for purchase. All right, so it's also this, I'm going back to the full moon, and this full moon also going to trine to Uranus in Taurus. And, you know, that is some kind of educational and technological advancement over here. Definitely, you know, innovation in technology and education may gain traction, leading to breakthrough that benefits society as whole. Educational system might integrate new technologies to improve learning experiences and accessibility. Also, the economic and agricultural developments going to go on because of economic policies could favor technological advancement in agriculture, promoting sustainable farming. However, I told you before, farmers going to have issues with the new AI because they won't be able to use it at first. And also sudden changes is on the stock market as well. You know, and it could be influenced by new technological developments and geopolitical events. You know, cryptocurrency, crypto world, one world economy. So this is the thing what is coming up. AI going to rise. I was talking about that. I still going to make videos over and over again. So if you're new to my channel and if you don't go back to my other videos, you know, like you're capable to still understand what we are talking about here. The full moon also going to sextile Neptune. Neptune is in Pisces. It's also ready to change sign 2025. It's going to deep into March 30th in Aries. So that is something to do with health, but it's more like mental health or holistic well-being. It's going to gain support. It could be some kind of, you know, we're going to address emotional and psychological issues and take care of it and cut it in the bud. Hospitals and healthcare system might integrate more compassionate and empathetic approaches to patient care, which will be really, really amazing because, you know, like there is lack of nurses and lack of tender nurses, I would say. And if compassion will be the base of healthcare, you know, we're going to go really far in this field. There is also going to be spiritual awakening because Pisces is very, very spiritual, and also rules arts as well. So some kind of new artistic and spiritual movement might going to rise. And the other thing what's going to happen during this full moon, we're going to have the full moon conjunct Pluto retrograde. But, you know, Pluto is actually during this time, it's still in Aquarius in 0 degrees somewhere. So it's an out of sign conjunction. However, there is going to be political and social transformation, you know, because it's a moon. So the moon is the public, is the general, that's the average general people. So they want to actually have a new structure. They want to have new politicians to rise. They will be the one who are going to protest because Uranus is involved over here with the trine, peaceful protest against the recent government's protest for peace and ethical government as well, who has integrity, and that's why they are capable actually to transfer and transform the political field. And like some governor or leader has to go. Because of also Pluto is hidden, rules the underworld, there could be actually something like going to revolve this moon, because the moon is illuminating, it's a huge light. So something is coming to surface, and it could be like the corruption is going to be revolved, but was hidden from us. And it's going to promote reform for sure, because we don't want to have corrupt people in our government. So the dynamic, the power dynamic of the government and the powerful people is going to shift. And there are going to be also environmental and climate concerns, because Pluto, anything to do with resource management, anything to do with policies, environmental policies, because Pluto is power. We're going to long for sustainability, long-term sustainability. There could be some kind of natural disasters coming in. It could be anything to do with volcanoes, right? Or underwater volcanoes. But we're going to somehow try to have protection against those kind of natural disasters. And I always say, I live by the shore in Florida, and I always say, Norway and those northern countries are so great. They put a whole barricade around their countries, and they are not flooded if there is a hurricane coming, or not flooded by seawater and ocean water, because they have. And they actually have a new protocol. They build some kind of dam, and they are capable to keep their people safe if some natural disaster is coming. So I hope for other countries, and they will be capable to do that as well. Especially because in Florida, I know it's going to be a lot of hurricane coming. Right now, we just had a category 4 passed through Jamaica, and because of the ocean temperature is super high. All right, what else it's going to do? Yes, full moon is also going to trine Juno. Yes, Juno. I forgot about Juno. And Juno is very loyal. Juno is the wife of Jupiter, who got betrayed many times but stayed loyal in partnership. Has a lot of strength. Juno has a lot of strength. So what's happening over here, we're going to have some kind of new alliances, or the world is going to be broken up in new alliances, but the new alliance is going to strengthen during this time. So mutual support and shared goals will be available for some countries. But I would think, because this strengthening, I would think it will be because I checked the whole entire world, and it will be for Russia, Korea, China, like Iran and some Arabic countries, and they took in South Africa right now. So they're going to strengthen, and NATO and EU going to break, and the US going to break. Okay, so let's see what else can we talk about that. So we talked about the aspect. So, that is like some kind of practical application over here, because of Saturn and Capricorn, anything to do with honor and recognition. So we're going to recognize the hard work, and we're going to reward that in leadership and in various sectors as well. And we're going to encourage policies that promote stability and peace. Also, we're going to invest in technology and educational experience and make learning more accessible to all. There is a lot of countries where children has to to walk for miles and in dangerous places. And, because study is not accessible for them, education is not accessible for them. So we also going to promote sustainable economic policies that support technological innovation and agricultural development. Health and well-being, we have to advocate finally for mental health. We have to see the body in whole, uh, because mind is very, very important. And I always tell that to everyone, mind over matter, guys. That is, if you can imagine you are capable to create that, the mind is very powerful. If you would like to check out Jose Silva, Silva method, that is what changed my life forever. And this is an amazing technique. And please check it out, Google it, go for some workshops, because they're still doing workshops in the US, and in Hungary it's still very how do you call that, very famous. So a lot of people still going to Silva method trainings, they call it trainings. So yes, mind over matter. And what else is going to happen over here? Spiritual movements, finally people going to understand we are not this crude matter, but spiritual beings. Finally, we are not going to be afraid to say, yes, I have an astrologer, yes, I have a psychic, because there are so many who has the gift. And I believe everybody have the gift, you just have to actually improve it. Of course, you have to be careful, because there is a lot of charlatans as well out there who claim to be psychics. But you see people intentions. I always say you are capable to see the intentions. Please make sure the power is in your hand and nobody is going to manipulate you. That's very, very important. There will be a lot of political and social transformation, as I said before, in the governments, in leadership, strengthening actually partnership between communities and between countries as well. All right, guys, right now I'm going to be very short with each individual signs, because we had a full moon in Capricorn already, and I give you a lengthy, analysis during that time. So right now, I just going to say a few words for each individual sign, starting with Aries rising. It's going to be in your 10th house, Aries, the full moon in Capricorn. And, it is your career, your public image, that is anything to do with honor and recognition. Achieving significant career milestones is possible, leading to public recognition, and you will be praised. Completing a project that enhances your professional reputation. You can also receive any kind of award or honor for your hard work and for your dedication. You are also capable to address or resolve a public issue, and you're going to boost your credibility. If you would like to start to network, you can start to do that, and you're going to meet some influential people who can actually open new career opportunities for you. All right, Taurus rising, sun and moon is going to happen in your 9th house. 9th house is education, travel, older siblings, publishing as well, and anything to do with passport and language, and also legal matters a little bit here, not in the 7th house matters, but because it's ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is justice. So completing a higher education course, anything to do with universities, colleges, certification, advancing your career prospects. Also planning a long distance trip that broadens your horizons. Engaging in philosophical or spiritual studies, gaining deeper insight. Also, you are capable to resolve legal matters, as I said, because Jupiter is justice, bringing a sense of closure for you. If you would like to publish your work and gain recognition through that and get respect in your field, it's possible. All right, you can start YouTubing as well, or, reconnect with your older siblings. Gemini rising sun and moon, it's going to happen in your 8th house. Shared resources, transformation, anything to do with taboo, sex, death, tax, inheritance, finalizing a settlement of debt or inheritance, improving financial stability, anything to do with medical malpractice, anything to do with prenups, transforming your approach to shared resources, leading to be better financial management. Your partner actually can have a raise in salary as well, and your shared resources going to increase by him or her. Addressing deep-seated fears resulting in personal empowerment. Empowerment. Actually go to psychologist or therapist, or if you have a fear of death, or some sex therapist could be involved as well. Engaging in therapeutic practices, anything to do what is promoting your healings. You can actually make strategic investment right now, anything on stock market, which is going to lead to significant financial growth. Cancer rising sun and moon, it's going to happen in your 7th house. 7th house is your partnership relationship. It is your followers on YouTube, for example, on social media, and it is also legal matters. You can gain clarity on a partnership, deciding whether to deepen or end a relationship. So it could bring a blessing ending, resolving conflict with a partner, leading to more harmonious relationship. You can form new alliances that support personal and professional growth. You can have a lot more followers on social media. You are capable to negotiate some kind of successful business deals, and it's going to help you and increase financial prospects. Also, you are capable to strengthen your personal relationship as well. And you get mutual support. Leo rising sun and moon is going to happen in your 6th house. That's your health and daily routine. You are completing a major health goal, such as reaching your target weight or going finally to the doctors. You are capable to refining your daily routine to balance work, exercise, and relaxation. It could bring in a new work for you. You are capable to address work-related stress, anything to do and adopt to a healthier practice. You are capable to volunteer in animal shelter or finding some kind of fulfillment in service. You are also capable to adopt an animal as well as small animal, managing rental properties, and it could actually increase financial return. So anything to do with you are getting as a more affordable property, or you buy a rental property and you're going to rent it out, and it's bringing abundance for you. Virgo rising sun and moon, actually it's going to happen in your 5th house. 5th house, anything to do with winning, with prizes. It is also investment, creativity, joy, romance. So launching a creative project, gaining public recognition through that, and some kind of success, it's possible. You can experiment in art. So some kind of new artistic technique. You're also capable to discover hidden talents as well, but you didn't know you had before. You are embracing spontaneous and adventurous romantic experiences right now. You will be more romantic. You might going to have a lover. Winning a competition or other in creative field is possible, and investing in creative ventures. All right, Libra rising sun and moon, it's going to happen in your 4th house. 4th house, anything to do with your home, family, ending funerals, your roots, your ancestors. It is your living situation. Completing a home improvement project is possible. Increasing your property values, resolving family conflicts is also possible. Creating more supportive environment for yourself. Receiving unexpected news related to your home and family. Embracing innovative home design idea, enhancing comfort and aesthetic. Planning family activities that strengthen bonds and brings joy for you. All right, guys, Scorpio rising sun and moon is going to happen in your third house. It is communication and learning. It is crafts and skill-based study, anything to do with workshops, anything to do with internet-based businesses, vehicles, writing, art, music, completing an important certification, of course, advancing your career. Launching a blog or podcast is possible, and it's going to actually widen your audience, resolving misunderstanding with your neighbors or siblings, strengthening relationship, learning a new language, enhancing your communication skills is possible as well. Embracing creative expression through writing, art, and music. Sagittarius rising sun and moon, it's going to happen in our second house, anything to do with finances and or values. Setting new financial goals, creating a detailed plan for stability and growth, transforming your approach to money management, achieving financial security. You might going to actually hire people who are creating for you, like anything on social media, and it's going to help you grow. You are recognizing and celebrating your self-worth, boosting confidence, making strategic investment that align with your values. Don't forget, this is going to trine with your 10th house, and also it's going to trine with your 6th house, Sagittarius, right? With Uranus, Mars over there. So work, money, and recognition is there for you. It's also going to support causes and organization. Anything to do, anything what is resonate with your beliefs and goals, that's for sure. All right, Capricorn rising sun and moon is going to happen in your first house. First house is your identity, the mask you wear, personal growth, setting long-term personal goals, ensuring lasting success and fulfillment is possible right now. You're going to embrace a new identity, a new role in your life, and you can actually experience your true self. You can stay authentic, focusing on self-awareness and personal development. And you might going to meditate or go on therapy during this time. It's the moon, and it's also sextile with Neptune. Enhancing your appearance and well-being is very, very important, and you will feel confident. There will be new responsibilities, but the new responsibility is going to align with your values and aspirations. Aquarius rising sun and moon, it's going to happen in your 12th house, which is spirituality and solitude. 12th house also rules the underprivileged, hospice, hospitals, hospitality. And art as well. So you can engage in spiritual practices, and the spiritual practice can provide deep insight and healing for you. You can end self-sabotaging behavior. You can address unresolved issues through some kind of self-reflection. You are capable to volunteer in some kind of homeless shelter or orphanages if you would like to. You're going to have deeper connection with your dreams, with your subconscious. You're going to start to meditate or dream journal. And also it could bring in emotional healing and personal growth as well. Pisces rising sun and moon is going to happen in your 11th house. 11th house, anything to do with your community, with your social media. So it is also gains from your career, bonuses, and you can complete a major community project, and you can gain a lot of recognition and respect in your community. You are capable to set new intention and new goals, like long-term goals. You will be really active in group activities. You can strengthen friendship and alliances, supporting mutual goals, using your creativity to inspire and motivate others within a group setting is possible as well, and achieving a balance between personal and social responsibilities is also possible. All right, guys, I just wanted to quickly go through for each individual signs where it's going to take place, the full moon, and what kind of opportunity it will bring. And as you know, I always do a meditation on lunations. And right now I'm going to give you a short meditation over here. And I would like you, if you would like to come for this journey with me, to find a comfortable and quiet place. You are capable to sit or lie down in a position that allows you to fully relax. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Take a deep breath in, feeling the air fill your lungs. Exhale slowly, letting go of any tension or stress. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a lush green forest. The air is fresh and the scent of the white flowers and pine fills your senses. You feel the warmth of the sun on your skin and hear the gentle rustling of leaves in the breeze. As you step onto the soft, moss-covered path, you feel a sense of peace and anticipation of the journey ahead. As you walk deeper in the forest, the sounds of nature surrounds you. Birds sing their melodious song, and the nearby stream bubbles gently. The path is lined with tall, ancient trees whose branches form a protective canopy overhead. Sunlight filters through the leaves, creating a pattern on the forest floor. In the heart of the forest, you come across a serene clearing where a gentle deer named Luna stands waiting. Luna has soft, kind eyes and an aura of calm and wisdom. She approaches you slowly, nuzzling your hand in a friendly greeting. You feel an instant connecting with Luna, knowing she is here to guide you on your journey. Luna leads you along the path until you reach a hidden gate covered in blooming vines and flowers. The gate creaks open to reveal the enchanted garden, a place of extraordinary beauty and tranquility. The garden is alive with vibrant colors, the reds, blues, and purples of countless flowers and the deep green of well-tended plants. As you step into the garden, you feel a sense of wonder and awe. The air is filled with the sweet fragrance of blossoms, and you can hear the soft hum of bees and the fluttering of butterfly wings. Luna guides you to a beautiful stone bench by a sparkling pond. The water is so clear that you can see the smooth stones and the bottom and the koi fish swimming gracefully. Sitting on the bench, you take a moment to reflect on your journey. The garden's magic seems to amplify your thoughts and feelings, bringing clarity and insight. You see your hopes and dreams reflected in the water, and you feel a deep sense of renewal and purpose. Luna stands by your side, her presence a reminder of the gentle guidance and support available to you. With a heart full of peace and clarity, you decide to set your intention. You think about what you wish to cultivate in your life. Love, joy, health, prosperity. And you feel these desires taking root in the fertile soil of the garden. The flowers around you seem to bloom even brighter as if affirming your intention. As the sun begins to set, casting a golden glow over the garden, you know it is time to leave this enchanted place. Luna leads you back through the forest, but you carry the garden's beauty and magic within you. The sky darkens and the full moon in Capricorn rises, its silver ray illuminating the path. The moonlight casts a gentle glow, guiding your steps and showing the way home. Each step feels lighter and your heart is filled with gratitude. Take a deep breath in, feeling the serene energy of the garden filling your lungs. Slowly exhale, bringing your awareness back to your surrounding. When you are ready, gently open your eyes. You are back in your quiet place, but the peace and clarity of the enchanted garden and the guiding light of the full moon remain with you. In the quiet space of your mind, where the light of your soul shines brightest, you will find the garden of your dreams. I promise. All right, guys, thank you so much to being here with me, for your support, for your comments, what helps me to be recognized by the algorithm. And I could come back with more enlightening meditation and analyzing every single aspect for you. And I help you, I hope, to navigate through the storms. And as I said all the time, with the Eminem song, hold my hand and we can go through this storm together. Thank you so much for listening, liking, subscribing, commenting below, and for your fully hearted support. See you later. Bye for now.